Hey guys, Space Venus here, and it's been a while. Exactly 5 years, in fact, since my last video, and I wasn't sure I'd ever do another one, but it feels good to be getting back into it. Looking back at the channel, we're still sat at an impressive 1,700 subscribers, with my best video sitting at over 26,000 views, and to me, it's astonishing. I spent 9 years of my life playing this game, and grew with the game as that time went on. I started playing originally because I was drawn to the idea of the building and the social element. The idea I could build these little realms and people could come and visit while I was building or experience the joy of the realms that I had built was what made me love this game so much. I started building adventure maps and it would take me hours and hours to build, and then watching people play it, discover the secrets, get engaged in the story and genuinely wanting more content was what urged me to keep building this thing. I got into making all sorts of fun events for people in the end, mini games or other adventure realms, racetracks, whatever there was. And in the end, I started this YouTube channel. It just allowed me to spread that content further and get more people enjoying it. Eventually, I became a moderator and the official Cubic Castles event creator, which was a dream come true. I got to build events on a bigger scale, get them to more people, make them more noticeable, and I had a great time doing it. By the end, I got to even redesign all the official realms after we replaced them with the new overworlds. So my journey in the game has been nothing short of extraordinary, and I've had a great time doing it. There did come a time though where I stopped playing as much. I dropped off, and I will confess I've not been in much at all in the last 5 years. And there's a lot of reasons for that. It became very hard to deliver the events after a while. I was doing one a week at the peak of them, and people just seem to care more about the prizes than enjoying the content. Lots of people were negative about the events. Not everyone. Some people loved them, and some people were very supportive, and that's the reason I did it for as long as I did. But the longer it went on, the harder it was to ignore the people that just hated them for almost the sake of hating them. And I do wonder what happened to those people after the events were gone. They probably hated the fact there was no events as well. I lost a lot of the joy of building and creating things. I became less interested in doing that, and so I found myself playing the game less and less. Ultimately, I did decide to stop. Those of you might remember from some of my other videos that I was a chef for a very long time, and I decided to give that up in pursuit of making games, and I went to university. I was there for 3 years, and alongside that university degree, I was working jobs to sustain myself and doing the Cubic Castles events, and it all became too much. And that, on top of everything else, was ultimately the reason that I decided to walk away from doing it. And I haven't been back much since. But it feels like a new dawn is coming. There's a new development team taking over the game now, which I can't say I ever saw coming. And I'm quite excited about it. I love the old development team. I worked alongside them for many years. I gained a huge appreciation of the way that they make the game, how they make the game, and why they make the game. And I'm going to be sad to see them go, but I'm also excited to see what the new team is planning to do, what the new changes are going to be to the game, and how that brings back the community. My favourite part of the game, as I said before, were building around people, interacting with players on a daily basis. And the idea that that's going to come back invigorates me to come back and play the game more again. So incredibly excited to see what happens. So I guess what's next for me? Well, I plan to return to the game more regularly, that's for sure. And I've just started a new build for the first time in years, which I'm excited to work on. Will it be my most ambitious build? Probably not. It's me finding my legs in the game again and rediscovering what I enjoy so much about it. But I'm excited to be working on it, and I'm excited to chat away to people as I do so. I will be bringing back some events, running mini games, that sort of thing, the way I used to do it, but not in an official capacity this time. I haven't been asked to come back and officially do events again, and although I'm open to the idea, I'm also not sure that I am going to do that. But I'm going to do them on my terms for now, and see if I can refine that passion that I had before. I'm open to working with the new devs. In fact, I'd love to get inside their heads and see what they're planning for the game. But I've been back in for the last few weeks, sort of walking around, seeing what everyone's up to, and it's been lovely to see so many old faces. And the reactions of just them seeing me back has been heartwarming. And I've met so many new people as well. I'm really just looking forward to building again and engaging with the community. I hope you'll come with me on this little mini adventure. I'm going to post a few more videos as I go, and I'm going to be doing a few more things in game. So I hope that you enjoyed looking through all of these old realms of mine as much as I did revisiting them to grab all the clips of the video. I'll leave you with a scrolling image of all of the different realms I've built over the years for those of you that are not familiar currently, and I'll see you next time.